Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. Gotta head down to the grocery store before I go home. And I was waiting for my phone to charge all the way up, and it's just taking a long time to do that. I'm just like, wow, usually in the space of half an hour, 40 minutes, my phone is charged all the way. But didn't want to leave the house to go shopping with my phone battery, really low. Anyhow, so after I exposed them for doing what they do with the noise campaign, haven't heard a peep for the past 2 hours, right? So like I said, once I started to expose the pattern, I talked about this between the hours of 6 to 8, right? They'll engage in a heavy dose of noise campaign. Well, since I've mentioned that and exposed that, 6 o'clock came, and it is now a little after 8. So between those hours, did not hear no sirens. All right? Of course, I mean, you have the car honking, but no sirens at all. Okay? Like I said, once you start exposing their patterns, when you start to realize their pattern, what it is that they do, and you make others aware of it, what do? They shift their targeting. It's going to come back again. They're going to do it again. Because again, they need to have people forget about it, And so once people start to forget about it, they will come back again with the same tactics, the same method, because that's what they do. So, but anyhow, right. So let me get back and dig into these religious fanatics, right, and their ignorance. So many people, particularly black people, they go to church every Sunday, they read the Bible, professing that what they read in is the Word of God, right? Not knowing that there are many different writers of the Bible. First of all, when they tell you that Moses wrote the Pentateuch or the Torah, that's wrong and that's a lie, right? The majority, matter of fact, the majority of biblical scholars, whether they're Christian or non-Christian, believers or non-believers, all agree that Moses did not write the Bible. Okay? That Moses did not write the Torah or the Pentateuch, right? It is agreed upon, right? But most common, everyday, regular church people won't even know this, okay? Because they swear they know the Bible more than anything else, because they've been indoctrinated from they've been indoctrinated from birth. So they swear they know the Bible. Okay? And so you'll hear them, right? So you ask them questions like this. And I've asked them this. I said to them, I said, Jesus went into the mountains, right? Where he went into a cave and where he was tempted by Satan. So I said, okay, who else was there that they wrote what Satan said to Jesus and what Jesus said to Satan? Because Jesus didn't write it down. Okay, he didn't tell it to his disciples. Okay, so then who? And let's go back even further. How could Moses write his own death? Right? How could he? So again, I want you guys to understand and know how these people, religiously indoctrinated, religious fanatics, who engage in all sorts of criminal activities and criminality given to them by their cult masters in the authoritative positions, and how those within the government who are in positions of authority, when they want to get away with experimenting on people, what they do and who they use, and how they can manipulate the religious believers into engaging in, not just psychological warfare, but covert warfare. Okay? So again, and the one thing that they're going to do as a TI, when you start to fight them back and you start to expose their lies and reveal the truth, they're going to use the psychiatric labeling, right? I mean, their playbook is so well documented, okay? Their playbooks are so well documented that, you see, like I said, as a TI, once you study what it is that they're doing, you fight them back. Because again, this is fear-based conditioning they're trying to do to you, right? So that you won't take vengeance for what it is that they've been doing to you. You won't seek revenge. So they can lay their head in their bed at night and sleep peacefully and send me all kind of threats. So like I said, you're gonna have to kill me. That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to kill me, or you're gonna have to, try to set me up to try to incarcerate me for the rest of my life. But I'll tell you that, when that happens, okay, you're gonna have to deal with the repercussions. Okay? Because I'm not backing down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not attacking you, but if you attack me, I'm not backing down. Okay? Simple as that. I'm not attacking you. I've never attacked you. But you attacked me. You attacked my family. You attacked my kids. So, am I going back down from that? Nope. You're just fortunate and lucky that, but again, this is what they do. When it comes to black people and us coming into consciousness, they attack us. They attack us financially so that we're not able to build financially. Right? This is what they do. They attack us psychologically, right? To discredit us so that they can get away with engaging in illegal behavior and crimes against black people. And they get other black people to believe in that nonsense. So I am not afraid of death. The question is, are you afraid of death? Right? You're willing to kill for what you believe in, but are you willing to die for what you believe in? Okay? So, again, let me see you another threat that they sent me earlier today. With the whole noise that they were engaging in, sending the fire trucks on the block, is that they're going to assassinate me through the window. Of course, because they're a bunch of cowards. Right? A bunch of cowards. Okay? But just as cowardly as they are, right? I want you to know, like I said, the world is going to know exactly who they are. And the world is going to start treating them accordingly. Okay? We already see it in Africa. We already see how young black men who don't follow the religious bullshit of their colonizers, that they are no longer being manipulated through religion. Black people in America, they're going to get a wake-up call. And I've said this well over a decade ago. The technology that they've created to pacify our minds, to set us up, those of us who they fear, and then they get other black people to go along with it, they're going to find out. Like I said, I have no problems speaking the truth and saying what I have to say. Because the very same people who claim they believe in Jesus Christ who tell you that Jesus Christ was persecuted because he spoke the truth and this and that are the very same people today that persecute other black people, right, for speaking the truth. Okay? So there you go. And I'm not saying I'm Jesus Christ, because he never existed. But each and every one of us as black people, our children have the potential to become anointed and have the Christ consciousness. Again, Christ consciousness. Not a person called Christ, but the Christ consciousness, which is what white people don't want us to have, which is to look at what is going on within us in our oppression. And though most of us don't think we are oppressed, most of these nigger parents talking about they thank God for slavery because slavery introduced them to Jesus Christ. Bunch of fools. Okay? Not understanding that your people, black people, created the greatest Asian civilization, educated the world, migrate all over the place, right? And create all these different groups of people. But y'all dumbasses talking about thank God for slavery. You know, so, like I said, just look at how other people treat black people. No respect for us because we have no respect for ourselves and because we do shit like this to each other. And that's why. And yeah, talk to you guys in the next video. Go into the store.